This is Ivy Unleashed,
a Gold Ivy production.
Welcome back to the Ivy Unleashed podcast. We're calling this season of life fun.
We need to have some fun. Let's laugh. Let's joke. Let's not take life too seriously. Brooke and I got some questions for each other, and I'm really excited. We decided today is a would you rather day.
Would you rather?
Because, you know, you can never know too much about a person, I think. I think you could really get in there and ask them some weird shit and see what comes out of their mouth.
You're going to learn a lot about us. We're going to learn about each other. And let's get right into it.
Yeah. All right. I like this. Let's just start with food. Would you rather give up breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Oh.
It's called fasting. Hello. Oh. Although I'm trying to not and have protein with my coffee, eat before my coffee. Shout out the menstrual mogul for the hormones. Yeah, that's easy. What about you?
I think same. Because dinner, you got to have dinner.
I'm just not a breakfast foodie either. Like Ian, my boyfriend, loves breakfast. And anytime we go to brunch when it's like 11, it's lunch. I'm not getting breakfast.
Well, I can't eat eggs because they don't agree with my stomach. And so I feel like the beauty of breakfast is eggs. It's like, how many different ways can you cook the eggs? And I can't even eat them. So I actually struggle at restaurants too. I'm like, I don't even know. I like a good hash brown medley.
Yeah, a good skillet.
Yes.
Don't know, fun fact.
Yes.
I just shared this at a bachelorette party I was at. Remember AIM or AIM? Mm-hmm. Did you have that growing up?
Yes.
Okay, so we went around and said our usernames.
Yeah.
And my username was Hey XX Skillet.
Hey XX Skillet?
Ask me where it came from.
Where?
No idea.
What? Mine was Andrea. My name was Andrea Marie Olson, and Dream is in my name with the ending of my first and middle. So Dream was capitalized.
Oh,
so that was
mine.
Fun. Made sense.
Yeah, mine didn't. I think I was like trying to be a rapper or something. I don't know. And now I got these headphones on.
Ooh.
Okay, next question. Would you rather? This really sucks for me. Be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? That's a toughie.
Jail. I would take jail, I think.
I think those girls would eat you up.
No, I would get so jacked in there. I feel like I would make friends.
That's true. I think you'd thrive.
I mean, it wouldn't be great, but at least I would know what's going on with my family and could like interact with them.
Yeah, that's true. Like 10 years, that's a long time to miss out on your kid's life.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one, though.
That is a good one.
Would you rather take an awesome bubble bath or a eucalyptus steam shower?
Bubble bath.
Really?
And I'd put eucalyptus in that thing.
Nope, no eucalyptus. I would do the shower. I feel like that eucalyptus in there.
Is eucalyptus yeah, I think it is. That we got Epsom salt. That's eucalyptus,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Teal's eucalyptus, Epsom salt. So good.
Yes. My daughters even like that too. They're like, can you sprinkle that in the bath?
My girls.
Like the life you're living.
My girls. Okay. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life?
Ooh.
Or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
It'd have to be the heat and that'd be a tough life though.
You'd have to move somewhere that is like
doable.
You could do it.
Yeah. Like somewhere really mild.
Like you'd die here in the winter.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Freeze to death.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Next question.
All right. Would you rather have a night out with Miley Cyrus
Scary.
or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
I'd want to talk business.
Oh.
That girl, I mean, yes, she can sing. I bet she's fun. She likes cats. I don't know how I feel about that. But God, she's so smart when it comes to business. I just want to pick her brain about that. And
see, I would go Miley. I feel like she's so unique and honest and like not cookie cutter that it would be a really interesting night out.
Yeah, I think it's, am I going to have fun or am I going to excel in life?
And this is supposed to be a night out. You're like, I need to capitalize on business. I'm like, let's see what weird shit can happen.
Going back to we need to have some fun and stop thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Chef, 100%.
Really?
All I want is someone to come in here, cook me some good meals, clean it up, and not expect anything from you besides a paycheck.
Oh, see, that's tough. To never have to clean.
Yeah, I would way rather never have to cook.
I think it depends the mood I'm in. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Would you rather swim in water that you know there's sharks in there or sleep in a house that you know there's ghosts?
Ghosts. I literally had this conversation at the wedding that I was at this weekend. I was like, I would love a haunted encounter.
Oh, me too.
Nothing too creepy.
Yeah.
But just to like say you saw a ghost.
Careful what you wish for. Oh, God. Hell no to the sharks. No.
That's easy for you. Andrew's terrified of sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Terrified.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather lounge by the pool or the beach?
Beach.
Beach.
The sound of the waves. Ooh, it's nice to jump in a pool because there's sharks in the ocean. But I do love just hearing those waves roll, smell the salty water, sun on you.
The sand, though. Sometimes it's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I'm going to Mexico in February
What?
for a wedding.
Oh, I'm going to Cancun.
You are?
Yeah, well, we're debating. We're trying to find all-inclusive. And we looked at some places in Cabo because Ian really wants to be a Cabo guy. And he's never been. But apparently you can't really swim there.
Yeah, you can. You can't swim on Lover's Beach. I tried and I almost died. But you can swim. Why? Because there's sharks or what?
I don't know. Apparently all of the all-inclusives that have been found are like far away from the beach, and it's recommended that you shouldn't swim.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I got to do some more research, but I'm kind of trying to take the ENU plan and I just show up.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you posted on how that goes.
Would you rather be abducted by aliens or stranded at sea?
Aliens.
Me too.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yes.
For about an hour. And then I'd say, get me out of here.
Yeah. No.
I
not
do
stranded
have-
at sea. No, thank you.
I do have a fear of being abducted. And
By like people or
yes,
aliens?
by people. And this same wedding that I was at for the bachelorette party, the groom's sister is an FBI. She works for the FBI. And so we were like getting the lowdown, and this is an opportunity to pause if you have children in the car.
Oh, okay. Pause.
She was saying that people, what they do is they hide under your car. And when you're going into your car, they jab your Achilles so you can't run away. So now I'm terrified, and I look under my car.
Oh my God.
And she also said that what they do is the carjackings. And so you'll be at like a red light or a stop sign, and the back passenger seat, someone will be like hiding out. And so when the person in front of you is stopped, they think you need help. They'll get out, go to the front, the driver's seat, and be like, do you need help? And now you're out of your car, and that person in the back passenger will run and steal your car. So she said if someone does that, you just trust that someone will help them.
Okay.
You literally can't be a good person these days.
Man.
Scary.
I feel like we're freaking people out. We're talking about
Okay,
aliens,
fun.
sharks,
Back
ghosts.
to fun. But just trying to prepare the girls. You know, us ladies,
Yes.
we got to stick together.
That's true. That is so true. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Would you rather elope or have 500 people at your wedding?
Oh, I don't know, 500 people. Any listeners want to come to my wedding? I think elope.
Yeah. That's
And
not
then
what I
I
thought
could
you would
just-
say.
Well, am I paying for the 500 people?
No, I think it's more the idea of like, would you rather have nobody there or 500 people there?
Probably 500 people. In that case, that'd be a good party. I do like the idea of, I won't do this, but a destination wedding where you just get to show up and then they do everything for you. And like on like a beach, I think that sounds beautiful. But Ian would be like, no, we're having a party. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies?
This is so twisted, but totally horror. I
I
would
knew
way,
you were
I would way. I love being so scared. Like I think people are like literally in my house, like around the corner, and I need to grab a knife. There's something in me like I love that scared to death feeling.
I don't love it, but I have it all the time.
Oh, because yeah, you've lived alone. I mean, you don't anymore, but yeah, I bet.
I have grilled it into Ian that he needs to lock the door because he would never lock the door. And that reminds me, this question. We should do something haunted housey for some
This
content.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Valley Scare.
Yeah, except it's not for kids.
Oh.
They don't have like, maybe they have an adult night.
You want like where you're going to get hurt? Like you're going
No.
you're going to get like tackled by someone?
No, I just want to be a little scared, a little frightened. We're doing the Dead End Hayride. We just bought tickets for that. So it's like a hayride and then into a haunted house. We did a haunted house last year. That was fun. I just like grew up going to haunted houses and I loved it.
Yeah. I've never done that. I did it as a kid once and it was super scary, but I haven't as an adult.
Oh, we should go to a haunted house. You can't videotape anything, but we could do before and afters and bring the people with us.
I love
as much as we could.
Remember when Ellen used to do that with her like assistant?
Oh, it's
or producer
so
or whatever.
Funny. Yes.
He would get so scared. Oh, it was sweet. I actually think Taylor Swift did it too, didn't she? Like go with them? I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll
We'll be the next Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Catch you at the haunted house.
Would you rather have your partner's best friend be like the most annoying person in the world that's like always in your face and like you can't do anything about it, or have your partner have a really intimidating ex that like you are so like, oh my gosh, intimidated by her?
Oh. Well, just because I'm intimidated by her doesn't mean she has to be around.
True.
I think I'd pick that one.
Yeah.
Because if my boyfriend has that annoying of a friend, that says something about him. Like that would make me go bananas.
You'd be like, yeah, it makes sense that I've got this ex that's intimidating because look at me. Okay, it says something about me that I'm in his league.
And if I was intimidated and it really affected me, I would do some therapy. I'd work with Catherine on it and I would handle it. But like the annoyingness.
And she would fix it.
And maybe she'd help me fix the annoyingness, but that would just be a lot.
Catherine can fix anything.
Shout out Catherine.
We are working with Catherine again.
We are. So exciting.
Catherine is our coach that she's been on a few episodes of Ivy Unleashed, and I feel like we talk about her a lot, but she can really help shift your mindset about anything.
Yeah.
It's
we
a
went
beautiful
back.
thing.
She does a lot of transformational work and she'll do guided meditations with you. And my last call with her, we went back to the first time I ever remember being angry.
Ooh.
And like rewired it and all of the meanings in my life where I've ever been angry and the takeaways and got to the values I want to live out of right now. Like some deep, deep work people were talking about. So if you need that, highly recommend. You can find her. We have her all of our socials, but I think her handle is Transformational Coach. Catherine, you can look at our followers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah. I think anger is so interesting. I feel like it's one of those emotions that's like our pastor was actually talking about this weekend where he was like talking about a fire and like the flame of the fire and everything like that's the anger. But like there's so many pieces that go into creating that anger, the wood and, lighting it and the paper you put on there and the brush you put, like so many things happen that create this outcome of anger. And if you do the digging beneath it, you can like unfold all these things. And I was just on a podcast as a guest on Picking Daisies, and Mary is the host. She's awesome. If you've never listened to her podcast, she's great. But she says that sometimes she sees red. She called it mom anger or something, and which I couldn't really relate to. I'd never seen red, and I didn't want to make her feel like it was weird that she saw red. But we were talking about it, and I just thought it was so interesting that it's definitely something I'm sure people have shame around. Mm-hmm. And she was just kind of unpacking it and saying like, it's something a lot of moms have. They get really angry because they have so much resentment or they're so tired or they're fill in the blank that she sees red sometimes and gets like that angry.
Wow.
I know. I feel like that's like your clue though, that you need some help. Like you need to let people in to help you out if you are that overwhelmed. And, I bet a lot of people have experienced that before.
Yeah, I think whether you're a mom or not, it's like those emotions are scary. And knowing that, yes, they're temporary, but also if they keep coming up often, it's not that temporary. Maybe it is something you need to revisit, whether it's a therapist or a coach. Mm-hmm. Someone, like you said, ask for help.
Yeah, digging into what is this from? Because eventually it's going to come out. And you're going to be like, whoa, I'm a psycho. Like, you're not a psycho. You just haven't really uncovered all these feelings. What's going on?
And sometimes feelings just happen. And, like, playing detective causes me more harm than good. I talked to Kara, our other coach, today about it, of knowing that these feelings are temporary, whether it's anxiety or sadness or anger. and allowing them to move through you without needing, like, where did they come from? Like, what did I do? What did I eat? Like, I was so fixated on feeling well for so long that anytime I have a negative emotion, it's fear of, oh gosh, no, like we worked so hard. And so I talked to her and she recommended like being with your body and noticing how it feels in your body, right? Is it tightness in your chest? Does it have a color? And seeing it that way and breathing through it so you're not so in your head. Because when you give it a name like sadness or anger, you're just kind of feeding that story. So sometimes it is okay to not dig deep with it.
Yeah, that's good advice. Okay, we got to lighten this up. Let's get back to would you rathers. Okay, would you rather have me have another baby?
Oh, yeah.
Or you have twins right now?
Oh.
See, I thought that you wouldn't be thrilled about me having another baby, which I'm not having another baby. Just to clarify, shop's closed.
Knock on wood. I'm just kidding. I think if I'd have a different financial situation, like if finances didn't play into it, I would for sure have twins. I think I have a lot of support. I could totally rock a mom era. Not saying, universe, that I'm ready by any means or that I want this, but I feel like you can't have another baby. I have to take one for the team and provide us.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Oh, God, that'd be wild. I don't think I want twins. Not saying that I wouldn't be happy if I got twins. You know, baby's a blessing. That's a lot of work.
I know. I look at, because I have some neighbors that have had twins, or they
Shout out you mamas with twins.
Or they are twins. I'm like, God, that is so wild that your mom carried multiple children in there and delivered them.
And then they're just like sucking on both boobies.
Yeah. Walking around, or if you bottle feed, like making double bottles, cleaning double bottles, like twins it's wild. My dad's a twin. I think about that. My grandma had 3 children in 1953. She had a daughter in January and twin sons in November.
She's a saint.
She was like 18.
Oh,
isn't that wild?
I feel like you just figure it out.
Yeah, and she was in no financial state to be able to do that. Like, you figure it out. Yeah. You figure it out.
Whew. True.
Okay. Shout out to Vivian.
Viv.
Grandma Viv.
You should, if you have a child right now, we'll name her Vivian. Okay. Would you rather spend a week in the forest, a whole week?
Oh, God.
Or a night in a real haunted house?
A night in a haunted house. Just to like see what would happen. Yeah. I'd have stories for, I don't know, maybe I'd end up needing to be an inpatient something after that.
I think I would voluntarily join you. That would be so sweet.
A haunted house?
Yeah.
We got to do something about this.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
Pause.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't need to be reliving any of that shit.
I try and like pause all the time. I literally pause my body and be like, oh, I love this so much. Like, I love, like, Blair's getting off the bus from kindergarten and she's running to me, and I just want to like capture this picture in my brain. My son was walking home from the bus and he's like doing his homework as he's walking on the sidewalk. I'm like, this is so cute. And just like my daughter, Cora, right now, who's 10, is just like loving dance and like learning all these new tricks. And it's just like, I feel like I'm in a really good like spot with them. Justin and I are good. I just want to like pause time right now. It's so, so good.
That reminds me of what we have in our time blocking system that I just added, because it's what I go by. I have this a part of my spreadsheet, and I decided to add it so that everyone can access it, whoever gets our focus template. And it's magic moments. Oh. Like those magic moments during the day that you have, like Griffin doing his homework or Blair running off the bus, where you just want to remember how good it felt. Mm-hmm. And then each week when I'm planning my next week, I go through and I look at those like on a Sunday of like, oh, this was such a good week. Mm-hmm. Like it's like gratitude in a different way. Yeah. Magic moments.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have your dream home, like just pristine?
Oh, I think about this way too often.
Perfection, like it is top of the line perfection, or be able to travel whenever, wherever you want at any point?
God, that's a good one.
Isn't it? You know what I'd pick.
Am I by myself traveling? Or am I at home
you can
with
bring a plus
loving
one.
Family?
You can bring a +1.
You're like, please choose travel and choose me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like you're taking the house.
you know, I think I would travel
Yeah.
because I feel this urge to do it before kids, and I can still have the house, just not yet.
Yeah. I would totally travel. Yeah. I wouldn't even need the house. I'd be like, you know what? We're going. Where are we going? I don't know, but we can afford it. We can go wherever we want right now. That'd be so sweet.
We're going to go to Bora Bora, have a little hut on the water. What are those called? You guys know.
Like a villa? No,
Yeah,
but like
villa on the water.
Yeah, no, there's a word though.
It doesn't matter. You guys know what we mean. Oh, like that would just be bliss. Mm-hmm. Drop in the comments. Where would you travel if you could go anywhere?
Yeah. I really want to go to South America. I've never been. I want to go Machu Picchu it up. I want to go to Ireland with my mom. I want to hit up a little safari in Africa. I want to do it all. I want to do it all.
All right, let's make the list and make it happen.
Yes.
Okay, next question.
Would you, well, we're going to go morbid again. Do you want to be buried or cremated?
Cremated.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I don't want to be with the bugs. And then, but I also, if I get cremated and then someone has to take my ashes home, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like, but then you could choose, you could not choose, but tell the people where you want your ashes to be spread. I could be chilling in the hut at Bora Bora.
Yeah. You could. Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I mean, maybe your soul watches. Your body just, okay.
Oh, God.
Morbid. Okay, better or lighter question. Would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Tequila with The Rock, 100%. I love him so much.
Oh, I love
And Ryan Reynolds, he's so funny and he has nice abs, but I don't like his voice. It drives me nuts.
Oh, I can see that.
Like if he had a deep voice, oh my God, he would be like the hottest thing. But his voice is just like, it irritates me.
Okay, now you've ruined it forever. Thank you.
Sorry. He's great to look at. I mean, in college, he was like my screensaver with his like 12 pack. But The Rock is so funny and also very driven and a great businessman and a really good dad. And
we like tequila.
And we like tequila more than gin.
Also,
that's a great question.
Speaking of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Ian and I had a movie night last night because the man watched commercial-free football for 10 hours. And so I said, what if we watched a movie? And he said, okay. And wow, it was great. We watched Snitch on Netflix.
Oh.
One of the top movies with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. His son gets messed up with some drug deal that he didn't have a say in, goes away, and he can get his son out if he name drops and gets some people from the cartel arrested. Ooh. So he does like his whole, rock thing and action film. And it was such a good movie.
Good.
So there's a rock for everyone.
Okay. Celebrities. Mm-hmm. Would you rather be absolute best friends with the Kardashians? Like you're on the PJ, you're shopping with them, you're hanging, or just like kind of friends with Justin Bieber and you get to hang out with him like once every like 6 months.
That's so tough.
I know.
If you don't know, now you know. I'm a huge Belieber. I've been to like, I think 7 concerts. It would have been 8, but it got canceled because of COVID. And now he probably won't ever tour again because he's got to.
Will.
Yeah, but he's got to figure his health out.
He will. He'll be back.
Here's the thing. If I was BFFs with the Kardashian, that means that I'm in with Hailey Bieber. And if I'm in with Hailey Bieber, I can be like, yo.
But you only get to hang with Hailey once every 6 months.
If I'm with the Kardashians, though.
Nope. You're with Kardashians, but like the Biebers are off limits only once every 6 months. I
still think the Kardashians. Like I've been loving Justin Bieber from afar for 20 years. Like what's another 80? I'd love to hear if there's one take, a hot take that someone listening has. Please let us know. Please comment on this episode. This is so fun. I want to know what everyone else would say.
Okay. Would you rather have your partner read your mind when you want something or have them give you a daily compliment? Like they never miss like building you up with a compliment.
I'm words of affirmation.
I would say it's more like words or service, right?
Yeah, I've gotten very good at telling Ian what I want. Sometimes it's passive aggressive. Like how am I supposed to know if you want those clothes washed when you leave them in the bathroom? And then I'm like, oh, that was kind of passive aggressive. And I feel like in the beginning of our relationship, I didn't want to ruin things, so I wouldn't really speak my mind. And now I'm like, you're living with me. You love me. I'm still respectful, but I'm not, like, I will say what's on my mind in a loving way. And so I would take the compliment. He told me I was pretty at the wedding. I was like, oh, it's just like never gets old. And then some random girl at a bar calls him gorgeous. And I'm like, my compliments will never amount to this random girl at the bar calling you gorgeous.
Oh, words are great. But you know what? I think too, as you get further in your relationship, like acts of service, man, it's where it's at, especially when you have kids. They just do things without you asking them. Whew.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
I think if I had to pick my love language, it would be all of them. Why settle?
Well, you do need all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you choose? Acts of service?
See, it's tough because like Justin's so good at like just doing things that like I do want more words from him. Like I'll be like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, write me a card. Like I want to hear from you. You know, if I hear him saying something nice about me to someone else, I'm always like perked up like, oh, he loves me. But it's like he shows me he loves me in his way all the time. I guess I would say for right now, I would prefer some more words.
Yeah.
But
men, if you're listening, tell us we're pretty and that you're grateful for us. Maybe write a love letter. That could be your acts of service every morning while you deliver me coffee.
Rob Dyrdek does that. He writes his wife a little email every day. Well, he has his assistant help him, of course, because he's got a team. But every morning he puts like a love quote and like a little like what he loves about her. She starts her day every day with a little love email.
But it's from his assistant.
Well, I think she helps him find the quotes is what it is.
I'd love to know more. He also is getting up at like 4 a.m. these days.
He's trying to live till he's like 1:15. Yeah, he's got a good podcast too. But he's also another one that like, I love him. He's so funny. He's so smart, so sweet, but I cannot stand his voice.
Here's the thing.
People probably feel that way about me.
You're living... No, I'm just kidding. You live until 150, but what's the quality of your
15.
life? Oh, sorry, 115. But what's the quality of your life?
Well, that's why he's doing...
Like, if you're up at 4 a.m., are you still getting enough sleep? Are you having fun?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's doing all the longevity things, which, like, sleep has to be in there. Yeah. He's doing the cold plunges. He's doing the sauna. He's doing the whatever it is. The
mat?
Yeah.
EMF? Yep. No, I think EMF is what you try to stay away from, right?
He's doing the whatever kind of helps take away like all the internet.
Yes.
Like the waves that get at you.
Yes.
He's trying to like diminish it.
He is not a Bluetooth guy. He is a cord through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got the money, why not? Like people say, oh, easy for you to save the money, but like the dude works his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
You might not like his voice, but I respect his hustle.
I do too. I still listen to it. Like I still watch the Ryan Reynolds movies and, you know, just saying.
Yeah.
Something about a voice.
Well, I feel like I've not really learned more about you other than the fact that we got to go to a haunted house.
Yeah. But it's fun to lighten it up and just not take life so seriously sometimes. And I really do feel like this established that we like to be scared and we need to go to a haunted house and
travel.
And travel.
We could travel to an actual haunted house that's in like a different country.
Well, you know, a good place to go is Savannah, Georgia. And I need to run a marathon there. It's like, there's so many haunted houses there.
Okay, now I'm kind of freaky.
Like the whole city is like very haunted. It even looks haunted. I was there to fly out of the airport and it's like the weeping willows and it's just like, even where we ate at a restaurant was like haunted. Like they were like, oh yeah, people see ghosts over there.
Oh my gosh. That would be a good thing. If you're listening and you know something that's haunted or a story, share.
Okay.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Because Andrea probably has to run a marathon in that state. And, you know, let's do it. When's your next marathon?
November. We're going to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Woo woo. Little pre-birthday trip.
Yeah. So if you know anything about Tulsa, let me know where I should go to dinner. I would need a good Italian suggestion. Anything that we should do. Brooke, I think, is going to road trip with me down there.
Are we driving?
I think we're going to drive. It's like 8 to 10 hours. It'll save us money. You want to fly? We'll think about it. We'll talk about it.
To be continued.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you for listening. Mm-hmm. This has been fun.
Yes.
We hope that you giggled with us, there's room for both, right? Life and health is serious and it's so important, and it can be fun.
And I think you can never stop learning about people you love too, like asking your friends questions, because we change over time too. And so to laugh together and be like, I never thought you would say that. I was surprised by some of your answers today.
Same.
Yeah.
Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
All right, to wrap it up, we just have one piece of gold and 3 gold stars all wrapped into one pretty bow. And it is an action step for you to take. And that is go have some fun.
This is Gold Ivy signing off.
Listen to your truth and go chase your gold.